What's going on, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists out there? Welcome to Painting Snippets, the bite-sized paint-along series where we get to do awesome hobby. I'm doing my Domitus box set today and my Primaris Marines. They're all primed, they've all been primed, so I'll get my glasses on. I'm not messing about here. Straight away. All been primed. Well, actually, they're not even stuck to their little holders yet, so we need to be doing that, don't we? We need to do that, otherwise, you know, what's going to happen here? I know what's going to happen. It's not going to work. So yeah, I want to get them up to the same sort of place as my other ones, you know, these guys, up to the same sort of place. They're all on a kind of a level playing field, and perhaps when it comes to doing the basing, they'll all be at the same point, and I could do them all at the same time. That's the plan, anyway. So just I'm just putting some blue tack on the little holders here, which are essentially toothpaste tube lids. Just get them on there. Except this one. This is a Dettol bottle. What could I have used Dettol for? I wonder. He says. Answers on a postcard. Alright. Got a bit of blue tack on there already. Soon sort that out. Right. So, I am currently in the process of doing a tutorial for this, so that you guys kind of know how I do them. I've only done one step of it, so it's a tutorial that it's one of those that, you know, wanting to put a bit more effort into it takes a little bit longer. So I'm just shaking up my XV88 here, which is the first colour I'm going to be stippling onto these Primaris Marines. So that's literally all I'm doing, is just getting my guys up to the same. So we're up to the same place on the older stages of doing things here. So rubbing off the paint pretty much like I would do as if I was dry brushing. First Marine, and here we go. I still hold them by the rim of the actual base, but I like to also use the rest of it to kind of brace myself with, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've just filmed a chill with Pete, which I thought I'd do to kind of update people a little bit on my life. Got our roof done now, which is all good. So pleased about that. It has been, these last few winters, has been an awful worry with that roof. I'll be honest, it has been awful worry. Because, you know, on a house, the roof really is the most important part of it, pretty much, other than the foundation, isn't it? It, you know, if it lets water in, then there's all sorts of problems, further problems that it can cause. Electrical, it cause the wooden beams to rot, you know, there's all sorts of issues that you could be letting yourself in for if you don't see to it straight away. And we just haven't been in a position to be able to do that, but, you know, let's use this. Right. gonna look amazing when these guys are done. I can't wait. I've got this whole idea, you see, for the Fall of Cadia. I want to recreate that. I know these guys don't play a huge part in it, but so obviously I've got my Imperial Guard ready to go as well. I've got a nice lot of demon stuff, chaos stuff. I've got Abaddon, or Abaddon. Abaddon, the Despoiler. Abaddon, the Despoiler. I don't know how you pronounce it. I still don't know. Is it Abaddon, the first one, or Abaddon, the second one? Or none of the above? Yes, is it none of the above? Alright, so I'm just doing this for my grim, dark look here. That's awesome. So that's one Marine done at that stage. Doing another 5, by the way. Just keeping my eye on the time here. It's very exciting to do. Imperial Fists. I never thought I'd do Imperial Fists. I don't know why. Never thought I'd do them. I want to do some more Ultramarines too. I love painting Ultramarines. I want to do some grim dark Ultramarines because I haven't got any grim dark ones. I've only got pristine ones. I want to do some grimy ones. I love the grimy battle worn look. And I know my method of stippling here, it looks awful for a long time. It looks like you're just messing up the model to start with. You think, whoa, what am I doing? But you gotta, this is, believe me, this is one of those moments, one of those times you've got to trust the process. You've just got to. So I'm back to work tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. I've got one more day off. Yay! I was wishing it away then. Boo, don't want to do that. Yeah, boo that it's back to work after that though. Back to this grindstone. I use other people's paint-alongs to help get me through those, particularly on late shift. I'm on earlies for a few days though, so alright for a while, but once I hit the lates, I'll be going around doing the circuit. Yeah, so I like to XV88 is really the first base coat I like to do. And there we are, nice. One load usually is enough to do the Marine. Oh, and I've got my ordinary tactical Marines at the moment as well to do. They're going to be Imperial Fists too, because I don't have any tacticals for them at the moment, just the Primaris. And they're going to have to be really grim dark as well, because they haven't had a chance to get the upgrades. I want them to be well worn. So I'm kind of going to have to do them like this, like my grim dark method, times 10, because I really want them to be battle worn. I want there to be almost hardly any yellow left on the armour. That's how bad I want it to be. Well, we'll see where it takes me on. I might experiment with them, because they were made out of spares anyway. Yeah. I know I've said before, I'm only going to stick to talking about hobby. But it's difficult when you're only doing half an hour. Hence I talked about my work. Sorry about that. It's difficult. I've had a great time hobby-wise of late, what with my birthday and everything. I've been able to get, you know, a load of stuff. I've got those Army Painter speed paints. I've got a set of those. I don't know if it's the complete set, but it's a nice set of them anyway. So I'll be looking forward to trying them out at some point. Yeah. Grimdark. I love it. I love the grimdark look. You know, you could almost be forgiven for thinking I'm painting my Marines brown. You could almost be forgiven for thinking I'm painting Wolf Angel Space Marines. That's my own chapter. The Wolf Angels. We're on to the fourth one here. 11 minutes in. These videos are designed not to be, well, not designed to be, but they are kind of hoped that they won't be edited too much. Which is awesome. Started off doing them on my phone, but my phone just takes too long to upload the cache files to my video editor. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about Setons for a minute, because you might think, well, that's not hobby related, but it is, because a lot of things will happen when I'm at Setons. So one of them, I think, will be to look for a more powerful video editing software. I mean, I'm happy, more than happy with what I got. It's just, I don't know, times might be changing now and updating and right. Last one. Is he an eradicator? I'm not sure. So I'm just literally wiping off my paint. So there's hardly any left on the brush. Oh, he's no helmet on this guy, so I will have to paint the face on him like the old-fashioned method, because I've been primed in black. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't often spray black, but I did buy some. I didn't prime for an airbrush. I thought I'd use Citadel. So I ordered these aerosol can Chaos Black to do this with. I just wanted to go Citadel. I don't have any Citadel Black primer for my airbrush, or anything that I wanted to thin down for airbrush. So I thought I'll just get the aerosol rattle can and away you go, job done, etc. Yeah. I think that's a grand job. That's 5 Marines there done. So I'll wash that brush out. These are makeup brushes that I just bought a set of makeup brushes. It's really good. You get to hear seagulls here quite a bit, but in Seaton when you do it, you are actually a stone's throw away from the water. There's so many places I need to get to once I get there. I'm excited. Hobby-wise, it's going to be good too. I just you gotta look to the future sometimes and visualize these things. So, right, I'm going in with the next colour, which is a lighter brown. Baylor brown, as it happens. This will all be on the tutorial, or is it dry enough? I don't know. Shall I go and do some others? Because that is an option. I could do that. I've got the rest of them right here. Except for my Outriders, I haven't done them yet. I've got like an apothecary or someone here. I think he's an apothecary. Let's look at the book again. I love these dudes with the shields. They look amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so I've done 5. And I'm looking at doing another 5 because I think I can do that. Yeah, it's another 5 I think I can do. I'm going to forego the bases that they're on. So I'm going back to Baylor Brown, XV88. What time have we got here? 17 minutes. Can I get them done? Maybe, because I'm not basing them. Got my Citadel paint station set up here. It's really good. I love it. And it's nice and sunny today, but I don't have the door because it's still a bit chilly at the moment. We've had some glorious weather, but it's still a little on the cold side. Let's do this dude here. I think he's actually no, I'll leave him to one side because I don't know about him. He might be a completely different colour scheme, but I'm gonna see. So I will change him over for this dude here. Looking at these guys, I've done their chainsaw differently. I've done the teeth black and the metal plating lead belcher. Normally I would do it something like the other way around, but I haven't for these. I think I want to make that like a distinguishing feature of my Imperial Fists. The fact that I'm painting their swords, or their chainsaws, the opposite way around to what I normally would do. Oh no, they can be like the... they got them from some Forge World. It was an upgrade or something, I don't know. To try and help with the war. So you see I'm holding them literally by their actual bases on this time around. Oh, these great. I love painting Space Marines. Some people don't like it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so that's one. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. Another shield dude to do here. We'll be able to get them up to speed quite quick, I think. I feel. Is there anybody else? Well, yes. Yeah, they look amazing. Loving these dudes. Loving that I'm opened the door to fantasy now as well, by the way. I'm still not much the wiser on it, but it's going to be a long journey. But with other people's help, together we can learn Age of Sigmar, fantasy. I mean, I'm still waiting for any other news that comes out about the old world. They brought a map out for it the other day, didn't they, if I remember rightly? The old world. What was destroyed. I'm still hoping. I've got high hopes for the old world game. Oh, just trying to get my other brush into the fray here, because it's thin and narrow, and yeah, there we are. Awesome. There we go. Right, so that's 2 down. 2 down. I'll leave him. I won't wash him off. I'll leave him where he is. In case I come across another hard to get to recess. 22 minutes. These are about half an hour long, so I don't, it's not going to end bang on half an hour. So I think I can safely say we'll get the next 5 done at this stage. And that's awesome. Painting Snippets. And in a space of half an hour, I've done quite a bit. The key with these, I think, is to just get on with it. Don't dilly-dally. Just crack right on with it. And in your half an hour, you will actually get quite a lot done. Depends if you procrastinate or not. I am a procrastinator by nature. But also I know what I want and when I want it done by. Yeah, so I'm going to recreate the Fall of Cadia using the models I've got. Some I'll have to build some of the ones I have but aren't built. I will have to build them. My Imperial Guard is nowhere near big enough at the moment to represent even a skirmish of that magnitude. They've got to. I don't have enough Chaos either. That's true. I will need some more. I've got some Chaos Marines. I want to paint as Black Legion, so I might. The Chosen I have, I don't think I painted them as Black Legion, but I'd have to look at them. I might have to strip them. I don't know. I don't know. Black Legion, eh? Abaddon will be leading them, coming out of some sort of warp gate rift thing. There'll be some Cadian, what are they called? Those barrier things. Oh, I forget what they call them now. The ones that Astra Militarum use. Oh, what are they called? Like, almost like concrete barrier things. I hope you know what I mean. If not, well, I don't know. Don't know what to say. Right, down to the last one. Awesome, we're going to get this done. Getting projects done. Yeah. Looks awful when you just start stippling onto your primed model. It looks hideous, terrible. But trust in the process. Once you get onto the yellows, it starts looking better. You think, oh yeah, I get it now. Grim dark. Stabbing the model. Stab, stab, stab. Yeah, I want to do some grim dark Ultramarines as well. I think Gilliman should have a detachment of Marines that have been fighting for quite some time. Basically, obviously the Acadian shock troopers and that, which I love painting, they're all going to be there. They're going to be overwhelmed by, I think I need some more blood letters and all that sort of thing. Corn is going to overwhelm them totally. But in my world, they're going to work with other chaos stuff as well, Nurgle, whatever it may be, so I can use my Death Guard then. Yeah, that would look good for the story. And then I'm going to make a fantastic looking table. There. Now that is what I call progress. Yay. So that's another 5 done. And that, I'm going to take my glasses off, is awesome. So I've got 10 Space Marines there, done up to the first sort of stage after priming of how I paint my grimdark stuff. And I'm excited for that, really excited. That's awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and get myself a cup of coffee. Because maybe, just maybe, I might get another one done, or I might be able to move on to another video, or get some stuff done in between videos. That'd be nice. Utilise my time well, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Painting Snippets. Please give it a thumbs up. It encourages me to keep going with them. And well, thumbs down if you don't like it. It'll tell me that you really don't like it, and then I'll rethink things. You know, I need, if that's the general consensus. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't just stop making a video series because of one dislike. But if the majority vote, and I see the percentage of likes to dislikes, you know, I can make an informed decision then. But I'm enjoying doing them, chatting to you guys. And, you know, they're alright. They're up to their first stage, the messy brown stage. They don't look anything like Imperial Fists at this point in time. But they will. Thanks ever so much for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to all. See you on another video. Bye for now. Bye-bye.